off to the races. Hello, good morning. Welcome, welcome. This is Unveiling Meditation. I am Kari Caldwell, and we are tracking through the emotions in the body and emotional back to basics. Yesterday, we were working the top of the mind, as well as the third eye energy centers and the emotions that impact those energy centers. Today, we are completely out. We always think exclusively of throat chakra being up front, but it is not only throat chakra we are working with. We are also working with that inner channel of connectivity, really like down into and through our tailbone. And one of the primary places, if you will, that our grounding cords get cut off can be in the back of the neck. So we're going to be cleaning all of that up, giving everybody the boost they need to go along with the astrology that is present. We just came through our new moon in Cancer, all about home. It's conjunct Black Moon Lilith. So triggering and bringing up to the surface a lot of frequencies and energies that we wouldn't be able to tap or into or access otherwise without these energetics available to us. So with that being said, let's go ahead and drop in, taking that nice deep breath in, the first breath of our meditation, really making it count, a nice good one, filling the lungs up as much as you possibly can. And then letting out a nice big sigh of relaxation, letting your body settle in to the moment, letting your mind settle into your body, letting your energy settle into the earth as we imagine that sun coming out and ourselves sinking in to the earth, feeling our tailbones beneath us as you are either sitting or laying, allowing the body to move as you need it to, maybe rolling the shoulders, making a fist, shaking it out, rolling the wrists, taking another nice deep breath in, and gazing up to the sky in your mind's eye as we welcome in that sunshine, the first part of our light link, dropping it down and in and through, feeling that light link of connectivity as we imagine the sun just pouring in and down and on us, both within our mind's eye, as well as imagining it warming our hearts, warming the top of our head. And take another nice deep inhale here, super intentional, it's super deep. And exhale, and let's do one more, drawing all of that energy up and out of the belly, and exhaling it out, allowing the belly to relax. And go ahead and begin a consistent rhythmic breath, one breath connecting to the other. Oxygen in the body, helping the body to release what's no longer serving it. Again, breathing in and out, rolling the shoulders, running the energy as you take that next breath in, dropping all the way down and into the earth, feeling your clothes against your skin, feeling the earth beneath your feet, sending your intention and focus down into the center of the earth, and just seeing how it presents itself to you. Maybe you go straight to the crystal quartz. Maybe you meet a rocky surface beneath your feet. Maybe you find yourself traveling to some other dimension, feeling the earth beneath you, some other visual. Let it be, let it happen. See where your mind takes you as we connect with the earth, as we are coming back into our bodies, that interfacing point between both the third dimension, the fourth dimension of our soul, and of course, the fifth dimension of that sun, that cosmic field of light that we connect to. As we come into our hearts and into our body, we're going to be intentional with our breath. We're going to do some belly breathing for a moment. So just follow my words and where it guides you. We're going to super oxygenate the cells for the next couple of minutes. And as you breathe in, feeling that diaphragm, Really intentionally feeling it extending down into the belly on that inhale. And as it does, really pushing intentionally the belly out. Again, breathing in, pushing that belly out and exhaling. And just finding this rhythm, that inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, with the focus being on the belly going out and back in. Imagining from here that we are blowing up a balloon, right? And that diaphragm is the balloon, but instead of it being our lungs that we're expanding, we are expanding the diaphragm down into the belly, massaging the organs beneath the diaphragm. This is an excellent way to touch that inner part of your body, allowing the belly as it expands out to really feel its expansion point. See how far out you can extend the belly as we create this space within. Also activating the lymphatic system. You may feel compelled to turn to one side or the other, triggering release within, around the sacs. The lymph has sacs around each of the organs. So as you're breathing in, expanding that imaginary balloon, taking it from about a tennis ball size up to like a grapefruit. And maybe even larger. Seeing if you can get the sensation from your breath to reach all the way down and into your pelvic floor. Nice, good belly breaths. And I'm going to invite you to just keep working this breath, allowing it to move these energetics within your body as we open it up and shake it loose from the inside out. Nice deep sigh, and continuing with that breath as we bring our focus now back to center, back to the sun. Picking up where we left off yesterday, imagining that golden light pouring in and refreshing, recharging as though we've stepped into the shower and it is just pouring down. Nice, crisp, cool, clear water meeting your scalp, working its way into your brain, and like liquid honey as that golden light transforms, filling your brain like a sponge as it expands, so full of that liquid golden light that is water-like, expanding, filling so much that it begins to drip down and through the back of your throat. And taking your time as we slow the energy down, slow the feel down, to feel that dripping, imagining it. You may even feel tension from all this breathing or a tightness in your throat, just opening your field, opening your body as you connect with that. And this is where we're working today, both the front and the back of the throat. We're starting in the back, imagining that golden light as it drips down and through from that full sponge of the brain, making its way through the energetics of guilt and opening to that childhood curiosity. And then, of course, trust in the third eye. And shifting now, we're moving back and forth between dimensions, from the body into our inner vision, and from our inner vision with these visuals back into the body, feeling the physical sensation, seeing the physical expression in your mind of what these energetics look like. Whether you see my prompts and cues or you get your own, all are equally good and well and right as you breathe in and out. And we are going to drop all the way down and through the throat, imagining like a hose, a garden hose, a spigot at the top, just below the chin, at the back of the spine, in the front of the throat, a spigot. And so we've filled the well. If we were upside down, it would be like the well was filling with that golden light. We've filled the top of the mind with all of this light. And ever so slowly, I don't want you to do this fast. This is a very intentional process. Ever so slowly, we're going to imagine turning that water spigot on, or that faucet, that bathtub or sink or garden hose faucet, and imagining it opening the spigot, and slowly, again, not fast, but slowly imagining that water beginning to drip down the back of the mind, from that pineal gland into the back of the neck, and then moving it to the front of the throat, imagining it dripping down and into the front of the throat. Ever so slowly, no need for this to be pouring out, because we are testing for leaks. And for many of you, it may feel, we want to know what's inside. What are we filling up? For some of you, it may look and feel like splinters or wood, as though you're gazing down a straw and there's just this wood-like energy that can bob to the surface. Again, gazing down the back of the spine, imagining what it looks like. For others, it may look like a cable of some sort. And just noticing if it feels hollow and open and golden, or if it feels like a dark gray, heavier type of energy. And so just imagining, again, we're very specific in this field today, working it really slowly, taking our time. It's why we queued up the breath in the belly, to really get anchored into our body so that we could run this grounding interface. And we're not going to open the spigot more yet. What we're going to do is actually begin our release. So taking a hand at the top of the crown of the head, just at the peak, if you will, the back of the skull, just past the very flat spot on the top of your head. And you may even want to hold a hand to your heart and just raising that hand out, lifting it from the top of the head until you have full extension, practicing that motion. And we're going to come in and do it one more time. And this time imagining as though we've taken a roto-rooter, right? We're pulling it all the way from the base of the spine, from the tailbone, all the way up and through and out. And it may even make like a popping sound in the back of your head. Or it may feel like a popping sensation, like you've just unclogged a drain. Go ahead and repeat that motion with your arm as many times as you feel called to. And then naturally, that spigot, as you're ready, beginning to open. We are working with the issues in the tissues. This is a little bit of integrative energy therapy, an incredible modality to work with. And as we drop even deeper in, allowing that golden light to pour down and through the spine, as though your spine is becoming that garden hose, that fountain of energy. And as it does, feeling the upticks, the upgrades as you cleanse and clear out. We are in the energetic of support in our lives. And so as we work this emotion of support, I'm going to invite you to really feel deeply into where you have support in your body. Where does this support live? Not just in your body, but in your life, your family, your partners, your inner self, loved ones, friends. Where does the support come from, feeling into that emotionally, who supports you emotionally, and then feeling into the support, other types of support, your finances, where that support comes from. And it doesn't have to be literal or exact. It can just be an overarching blanket. So often we're quick to judge how the universe works through people and places and things. And so we put a lot of pressure on ourselves and our projects. And yet, so often, the universe is gifting us, supporting us in ways that we don't always see. So just feeling this support opening as we recognize how many roots we've actually established, how much support there is for us in the world. Feeling the support of your home environment, the home you've created, its walls, its energy, how much love is in it. Feeling all of that flooding into your body. Again, now seeing that golden light pouring all the way down and through into your tailbone, imagining it dropping into the earth, taking that nice deep breath in, and just letting your body relax and attune to this frequency of support. For we have filled and released, when we don't feel support, the opposite energetic is threat. Ways we've been threatened. You may have even had some flashes as we've been doing this work of things that you don't know or connect to. A lot of past life issues live right at the base of our neck where we were working at the beginning. So let's come back to the base of that neck and just feel that golden light being absorbed into our bones, blanketing that cord of nerves running down our spine. Again, breathing in and out, breathing in and out as we come now to the front, feeling like that river of light is pouring down and through the back of our mind and coming into the front of our throat. And on this side, it's like pickup sticks, it's like straws. That chakra, as it runs differently. Has a nice deep tube, if you will, channel, pipe down the center. That organ, our throat mechanism. And we're going to allow ourselves here to really open. It's like a bear trap on this side of the energetic. And so we're going to imagine some curtains opening as though we have stepped out onto a stage. For this frequency is releasing whatever shame and desire we have to stay hidden and allowing our spiritual pride to come through. Not a pride that is boastful or strong, but that is humble because you know who you are. And so imagining the curtains on that stage parting, and as they do, feeling that sun shining in, hitting your throat directly, taking a nice deep breath in and allowing your body to really honor the journey that you have been on. Humbled by the challenges you've overcome, connected to the light that is running through by simply imagining this sunshine pouring in and down, seeing yourself on that stage, humbled and yet full of so much pride in the wisdom and the knowledge that you are walking in one with spirit, feeling that deep, deep, powerful connection, breathing in and out, and coming back to the top of our head, or let's go to the spigot, feeling that sun still filling up from above, opening that spigot now all the way in between the two, feeling it running down and out the spine, out the tailbone and into the earth. And as it comes down and through the throat, feeling all of those different pipes, like you're holding organ pipes in your throat, coming into alignment so that more and more of that golden light can pour down and through into your heart, blanketing your heart in absolute rapture and love. Feeling yourself opening, feeling yourself connecting to your heart space, feeling yourself settling, easing whatever anxiety, thoughts in the back of your mind, concerns have been there. So often we track with low-level anxiety, with low-level stress, those little voices nagging us at the back of our mind. So often they are not false, not true signals. They're sending a false signal. We've just cleared out all of this circuitry. And from here, we're going to imagine from the heart and the spine syncing up the nervous system and our circulatory system, taking this golden light and every nerve now out to the tips of your fingers, being blanketed in this golden light, to the top of your mind, down to the tips of your pinky toes, through your ankles, through your knees, all the way into the belly, coming back to our belly breath, drawing that energy, that golden light down and in from the heart into the belly, feeling that expansion, anchoring that golden light into the belly as you massage those organs with your breath, giving your belly the hug that it needs, intentionally breathing in and out, rolling the shoulders, rolling the wrists, wiggling the toes, and making it an incredible day. And as you find, your homework for today is just to notice where those little thoughts of stress pop up, where you feel yourself connecting to that stress, and just reminding yourself as it triggers to go through the day knowing, reconnecting to that infinite love of support, love, faith, hope, and joy. They're all your birthright. Let them be what guides you through this day today. Namaste. So much love. I will see you